A few aspects of all these pills that I initially thought that I could resonate with. But over time, I realized that for what I'm trying to do, it's not going to work out. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing dissecting how pills, ideas, the ideology of the pills simply doesn't work for someone who is looking to build a better relationships with women. Cool. So, as some of you already know, you already know some most of them, came across these dating red pill coaches who were like, yes, listen, you gotta be a man, you gotta, step up and do what's right for you, improve yourself, never trust a woman and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, it's a tricky one, I trust my sister, right? I trust my mom. So women are not that bad actually, right? But at the time, the thing is, I'd say the women I was dealing with at the time were not bad either. I think what it was, I'll tell you what happened. I came across it because I kind of always been into self-improvement. So when I heard, some people sort of diving deep into this, I was like, you know what, let's hear it. It's still the same message, but then when it came to women, it's like, I'm never getting married. I'm like, well, that's not going to work for me. Then they explained why they're never getting married, and then they brought out these statistics, and I'm like, well, those are the facts, but basing. So let me make it clear. So when you look at facts, the facts are the statistics. So the facts is what's already happened. Now, your prediction is an opinion because it could be right and it could be wrong. Okay? So if I'm now basing my reality on someone else's opinion, or I'm not getting married because so-and-so got divorced and they lost so-and-so amount of money, it's not really something that backs up the whole thing. And not to make it worse, I'm not even going to touch the other deeper stuff that it goes into. But I think for me, the whole alpha, like you gotta be an alpha male, you gotta be a sigma male, I think it's just an identity crisis thing. Yeah? Because why do you need to, you're just you're your own person. Yeah, you're a leader and maybe you're not, but you're you. So lead yourself first, either way, right? So what I agree with when it comes to red pill is that men do definitely need to level up. Like, you need to aim to have, you should strive to have the best physique you can have. You should strive to be the best looking person you can be. You should strive to earn as much as possible for not just yourself but your family, right? But when it comes to women now, it's terrible. It's terrible advice. Like, okay, cool. Let me make it clear. Women are not, like, when it comes to hypergamy, right, which is something that they discuss heavily. The truth of the matter is, yes, women are designed to pick the best out of the bunch, but that's something that men should want to develop. And actually, that's what men that are actually desired by women that don't do much of the chasing actually do. They choose, right? So once you become the guy that's leveled up, that's improved himself to a certain level and starting to attract, this guy is good looking, or this guy's he looks like someone that could take care of me, whatever the case is, your charisma changes, your ability to, make the woman feel safe changes, you get to start attracting, okay? Now, the problem I have is, I don't know, I said this in the videos before, but I don't know no guy that's enjoying women. And when I mean enjoy women, I'm like, you're married, you love, you appreciate them, you see them as what they are, human beings. I don't know no man out there that's that's doing that full time and he's like, I'm red pill. Do you get what I mean? Like, a lot of them are struggling to deal with their emotions. If a lot of them is a lot of resentment just towards women because, you know, you've been betrayed. Like, look, I've had my fair share of, you know, difficult situation with women where, boy, it's just difficult. You know, I've been rejected, and I think my only okay, I'll give you an example. There was a time where I got dumped. I didn't get dumped, but I got rejected by a girl I was seriously interested in, like seriously pursuing, just to find out that she ended up being interested in a friend that at the time she said, no, nothing will ever happen between us. Do you get what I mean? So, what is the worst pain I've gone through? Like, guys, this is not scripted because I think I wasn't going to do something about this, but then I was like, do you know what? Why not? Let's just do it. The thing is, when you now focus on the pain that you've received and you've focused on, you start to focus on anger, bitterness, fear. And all these things turn you into someone that looks at women for what... It's like you're looking at them from an ugly spectrum. You're looking at life in an ugly way. So what actually worked for me was the concept of self-improvement, definitely, 100%. You learn how to lead. You learn how to attract and connect, right? There's some of you guys that are doing this thing where, and I keep drilling, I'm trying to drill it into you guys because I promise you, I really want to change. That if there's one thing I'm going to leave behind in this world is no more paragraphs. Yes, no more paragraphs from the mandem. She's not interested, you pack your bags and call it quits and you say, do you know what, respectfully, I'm not going to lose sleep over this. Have a good day. God bless you. I wish you the best, right? Do not lose sleep over rejection. Do not lose sleep over rejection. Please don't do that, right? So the whole concept of all these spill stuff, it's very, very, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because you're not going to be able to get out of the game by, I mean, unless you want to remain single and just see women as this horrible, you know, species that has broken your heart and you just can't get yourself over because you're a slave to how your heart feels to you. And this is the thing. I've been heartbroken. I promise you guys, I've been heartbroken more times than I can count. I've shared my stories, right? I've been embarrassed in public. I have every right to be angry at women, but are you going to generalize because of 5 or 6 or whatever your experience is, right? Or are you just going to, you know, change your perspective and see the beauty in just being able to be free, right? And I want to round this up by saying this: get into a space where you're comfortable in your own skin, in your own environment, so that whoever comes into that space has to either complement it by making it more peaceful, or just simply being around it and respecting the fact that this is a peaceful area. Let's keep the peace, right? But let's respect each other's boundaries and move accordingly. Now, until you get to that space, keep working towards that, because I promise you, it's an ongoing journey that you're going to enjoy a lot more than when you're now resenting or feeling some harshness or difficulty towards people that have done you wrong. You have every right to be angry and frustrated that someone that's violated you or done you wrong. I'm not saying that, I can't take that away from you. What I can take away from you is the fact that you're drinking poison, hoping for the other person to fall sick. This is poison, bro. You're just making things difficult for yourself for no reason, because the reality of the matter is, until you get over this is going to be something that you're going to struggle to face. And look, at the end of the day, the divorce rate is 40 to 50% at the moment. 42% in the UK, 50% in the US. So, in other words, it's 60% and 50%. those are quite high standards still. Despite what the media is saying, despite what... if I have 60% of a company, I'm doing pretty well. And there's £1 million company, there's £1 billion company. If I have there's 8 billion people, and there's, I'm not sure how many in the UK or how many in the... And obviously this is married couples as well. So the point is, there's quite a few people that still get married. My community, some of the guys that I work with closely, they're married. They're happy with their families and whatnot. So this whole is all about perception. Do you get what I'm saying? So there is a way for you to figure out how to find your loved one. You just need to be able to go to that journey. And what I say in my talks a lot is this: the love you want is waiting for you, but not you, the best version of you. So the question is, who are you waiting for? And that's what I'm going to end it with. I really want you to ponder on that. Let me know in the comments, what are you actually waiting for? What's stopping you from becoming the best version of yourself and starting to look at women as something that you attract in abundance. Abundance, that's the spirit. Abundance, right? When a woman senses that this guy loves, not even like he loves women, but he doesn't lack, right? He's the energy, he's bubbly, he's chilled, he's happy around. I'm not gonna struggle, bro. Especially if you now look at you carry cologne. Ooh, your hair's done, looking sharp. You've been going gym. I promise you do these things. Guys, the formula is simple. What's hard is staying consistent at it. I promise you, staying consistent is the problem. And I'm not here to stand and say that, listen, I don't struggle. Listen, I struggle too, right? But what I'm here to share today is, listen, you have a perfect platform to not just improve yourself, but to start to attract what you truly want. If you want to be miserable, then think of misery. Yeah, keep blaming women and saying they're horrible, horrible, horrible people. Do you know what? Go and deal with guys, since that's what you want to deal with. But no, you don't want to do that. So if you want to deal with women, abundance, bro. You're not going to get women in the scarcity mindset. That's not how it works. That's not the game. Don't let these people fool you, man. Don't let these people fool you. So guys, I really hope this video causes backlash, because I came for problems today. Even my wife, she didn't want me to promote this one. She said, how can you say you're a red pill? I'm not red pill. I'm McDo pill. So if you're ready to join McDo pill, let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Peace.